Thank you so much, everyone. So we are going to the next phase of the chat this evening. I have the intention of having Princess with us tonight. I hope everything works well for us, okay? I have intention of having her with us for maybe about half an hour, or maybe we can have an extended convo that could last for the rest of the evening. So Yoruba Union, that's a lot of people knows about activities and all that. So we are the Pro Yoruba organization that uses what you can call goodwill charity in reaching out to the core, heart of our people by, by telling them why it is always ideal for us to begin to look forward to the Yoruba sovereignty and the role they stand to play. But we do not go to them empty-handed. We go to them as, people who come to share love, care, and what have you. So Yoruba Union has been out there for over 2 years now, doing the little we are able to do over the time with the support of a lot of people, especially some of you in the Temple of Truth. So Princess Balogun has been our face in that place. She has been to almost everywhere for us. And she's had this so much medal, right, to her belt for us. She's right there waiting, and she is going to take us through what is next for Yoruba Union as we get ready to, move into the new year. It is called Yoruba Union Family Support Initiatives 2025. So we have just about 18 days more to raise 20 million naira that we believe we could put together in supporting at least 1,500 households. That is like, that's about, let me see, 4 times, okay. That's like about 6,000, family, 6,000 people in Yoruba land. We know it is not that much, but we are very much willing to at least do something. And you can be part of that too. So Princess Balogun is with me this evening. And it's such a pleasure to have you on. Princess Bawoni.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
I'm very
How are you
well.
doing?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here.
That. So, Princess,
Yeah.
the union, which is our union, Yoruba Union, has been out there for a while. And then
Yes.
somehow we stopped the outreach, for some time. And then the union leaders came together, including the union members, came together that we should, in the face of all this rugbodion in that place, right? It could be an opportunity again for us to take our messages set to our people and remind them that as long as we remain part of Nigeria, there is a chance that we are likely not going to come out of this poor, human-induced poverty, which people are sharing part of today. So, January 2025, we are having a program called the Yoruba Union Family Support Initiatives. You have been there many times, and the last time we had this conversation, some of us were planning to probably go on and do the education support. Then others are saying, man, the situation is so there right now that food is most important. So here we are tonight in continuation of our fundraiser and you being the face of it. How is it in that place, Princess? Generally, how is it?
How are you, go? Good evening once again. Good evening, everybody.
Good
It's
evening.
been, it's been, it has been hell, you know. If we wouldn't be missing words, it's been hell, it's been hectic, you have domestic workers. You have them stealing from you now. You have people on the road, You get to everywhere and people come to the car to beg for one thing or the other. it's been something very, it's been difficult for people, when you look around, all you see is the triple D, death, distress, and whatever it is, diseases and all that. That's all you see around. So giving people books when they don't have food to eat, we are falling. Really, it won't be funny. A lot of people are out of school though, but I think family, when you give food to people, yeah, it goes a long way. They remember eating it. When you put food down and you're about to address them and talk to them, they'll listen more because they know that these are not the normal political thing. It is more of charity. We are not doing politics. We are bringing them on. We are sitting them down. We are talking to them. This is the way we should go. This is the way we should go. And we are not putting them under the sun like the politicians do. We get them seats, we sit them down, we calm them down, we give them water and everything. Then we talk to them. Who wouldn't listen to you? They
Now,
will. And
talking to them, right? You are like the pioneer. There was no what do you call it, guidebook on how we were supposed to do this. You came about it in such and you did so well. The last time you were out there, from the clips that we have shared with people a lot of time on this platform, that's like 2 years ago now. Man, time has come so fast though. So Yoruba Union believes that for Yoruba's self-determination, sovereignty, and the rest of that, we need the people. It has to come from the people. And the way Nigeria has treated us in the last 64 years, we have the chance to get the people convinced, even though some people believe that nobody needed to be convinced. Like, people are not blind. They see what is going on and all that. But we believe in talking to people, winning them over, because we believe that if enough number of people are able to see what we see or see things how we see them, the job is half done. So from your last experience, right, like you were everywhere, from Ogun to Oyo to Oshun to even Kwara to Ekiti, Ondo, and Lagos. So it was like an humble experience for you. So if we have that chance again now, do you think we stand a chance of having like more people listening to us like we did the last time, compared to what is right now in Nigeria, like generally talking about Yoruba, sovereignty? Do you think?
Back then, Mayegun, we had this. We had it better back then.
I
It
remember
wasn't this hard.
this off.
Yes, yes. We would go to these elderly women and they will sit them down and talk to them and try to listen to them, because by the time you finish talking to them, you probably might have told them, Emma, very question, or I'll ask questions and you can ask me questions. There were women, yeah, at Ileife that we spoke with. They were like, okay, we have given up our whole lives, like they've lived their lives and they know their life has been franchised, but they won't allow that happen to the coming generation. You have elderly people that are determined. And when people do not know that it is the people's power, and there is power in numbers, when you tell them that they need to hear from you, they need to see things from another point of view. See, there is this situation, yeah. There was this experiment, social experiment that I listened to sometimes ago. There were werewolves, yeah, and there were villagers. Mayegu. The werewolves, yeah, the person that did the experiment was the only person with the information. And when you have information, you can control a whole lot of things. They were all asked to close their eyes. Yeah, the werewolves and the villagers. The werewolves were given cards that, look, you're the werewolf one, you're the werewolf two. They asked everybody to close their eyes. When they closed their eyes, they tapped somebody and somebody died. That means the werewolf killed someone there. So when the villagers, when it was morning and the villagers opened their eyes, they saw that someone had died. Then they said, oh, this person did this. I think this person is the werewolf. I think that person is the werewolf. And the villagers decided that one particular guy was the werewolf and they were trying to kill him. Do you know the person that created the social experiment is the only person with the information of who the werewolf was, who the villagers were? You understand? And he was able to tell them, no, so person is not the werewolf. You have to choose someone else. We have people at the back of our narratives. We have people with more information. We have people with power, which is this information we are having. If you're able to deliver it to people, you might not be able to convince a whole lot of them, but you'll be able to convince many of them. Many of them will come along, many of them will come on board because you're able to talk to them, give them the courage, let them know it is their power. It is whatever power you give to your government that your government will use on you. It is the people's power, and the only thing the people have is the power of the people. That's it. That's about it, right? So we will get to talk to people more. They will come around. We will be sharing food, and we'll be talking to them. They are our people, and we will not see them suffer. It is as simple as that.
That's brilliant, Princess. Thank you so much. Now, I did launch this a few days ago, and then I remember you dropping in the comments of people responding. So if I may kind of ask, I mean, do we have a number that we have reached so far? I know 20 million sounds, but it seems like it's going to be like a long trip. The rest of us are trying to send our own. We'll probably be sending ours, soon as well. I'm going to be sending mine soon. So, where are we in number?
We have 857,620 naira right now. We opened. We had more than 500,000, but we had 487,000 in that account earlier.
Right.
Since 2 years, we've had laybabs donating every month. 50,000 is in pledging that. Then we have Ogunba Olukayode, he donated 20,000 naira. We have Kingsley Ugochu, 1,000 naira. We have Lemonade Techno, 19,484 naira. We have Anonymous, 40,000 naira. We have Yomitotu, 50,000 naira. We have Lemonade Techno again. I think that should be a company or an app or something. 10,000. We have Otani Abosede, 10,000 naira. We have Adegorusi, Augustus or something, 20,000 naira. We have Laybabs,
right?
150,000 naira. Then we have Christine Okweoluwa, 30,000 naira. Akintola Ejiwu, 20,000 naira. So that has given us 370,000 naira, 484 naira 50 kobo. Okay. So if we add that to the 487 that we had in the account, that has given us 857,000 naira 620. That's what we have for now.
I don't think we are going to attract ACAS yet, because they will just be wasting.
No, Attack is a very dark man.
So far, to our listeners, okay, in case if you are hearing this for the first time, this platform has raised, more than 50 million naira in the past in support of different causes, individuals and groups. We have raised funds to support over 12,000 school children in Yoruba land. We've also raised funds that supported over 6,000 elderly people in Yoruba land as well. So we have raised funds that saved the life of a young man who had his two legs amputated, but wrongly. And we had to intervene to save his life. And we didn't stop there as well. We went on to also raise fund in supporting him. We got him a bike, didn't we? Unfortunately, we
Yeah, we
received
did.
that the bike was stolen, unfortunately. So this platform has been raising funds in support of a lot of people, thousands of people as well. And we are happy to have a princess spearheading that for us and among other people that she works with. So if you support us, if you help us to help other people, we will always be very, very grateful to you. Another thing is that, Princess, the last time, right, using your
Yeah.
truck, oh, you have been so resourceful and so helpful to us, Princess. Honestly, I mean, your truck, crashed in the course of delivering this charity supported to the people. We've given people, we've given them clothing, we've given them other materials. And then we lost your truck. We did try to fix that. We've never made use of it since then because we couldn't finish it. So part of our
Yes.
request at the time was that if we have anyone who can give us a truck, it's going to be for the union. And it's always going to be Andy, for the same projects. And I had people pledged at the time, but we just kind of put a stop to all of that like over a year and a half ago right now. So if we have a chance of, making a request apart from a monetary support, there are other things that we would like to have in, pushing this our projects. So I know of a truck. Any other thing?
It is just a truck, and you know how logistic is right now. You know,
Oh, I think we've lost Princess.
Olufemi. I'm
Okay,
here.
good.
I was trying to check. Someone sent 20,000. Olufemi Olarewaju just
Oh,
donated
yeah,
20,000 now. So I
okay,
needed to open there. Yeah, 20,000. Yeah.
right.
So this just about logistics this time around. The price of fuel at the time, wasn't this
I know.
high.
Mhm, mhm.
And now with the price of fuel and everything, and we don't have a van to use, the van is still at the mechanics. I left it there. I do not really like to repair. I'm not very good, dealing with these artisans, and they keep tossing you here and there. But the truck is still there. But if we will have to get trucks or something that we can use to convey, to move the food around, it will really be appreciated. And we will need vehicles to do that too. Because I wouldn't be driving this time around. The last time I drove to
Yeah,
all the Yoruba states, you
exactly.
know,
I
yeah,
want to, I mean, I was told, well, not that I was told, I actually knew then that the cost of transporting all this stuff is so much. For example, we were paying as much as 1 million, 1.2 million. Back then, I don't know what it's going to be now, right?
we're
That's,
crazy
the moment that your truck broke down, we had to spend millions of naira on transportation,
for logistics. Yeah.
logistics, right? So even if we raise what we are trying to raise right now, there's a chance that like half of it is going to go on logistics, and I don't think that's going to be really, really ideal for us at the end of it all. So yeah, it will be a great deal. If we have those who have trucks in Nigeria that they will likely want us to make use of, if you can give us a truck as a donation, will be appreciative, right? And even if you have to just just you know, provide your
Provide
truck.
it, and when we are done using it, we fuel it, we get the driver and everything. Then you can take your truck when we are done using it.
So that you
It
don't
doesn't
just
necessarily have to be a gift. You do not really need to
find it as a
drop it,
gift. It's not being gifted to you or me. It's being gifted for the union, I would say. But that may be too much for some people to just let go. I have people from Belgium. I have this person from Belgium who pledged a truck at the time, but we lost contact, unfortunately. I hope he
Yeah,
sees
I
this
can remember it was on a
around.
live program like this, and it came around. And
So
he said he'll be sending a talk and all,
yeah, so that would be great. Anyway, Princess, I appreciate you showing up at this evening. Okay, thank you so much. The
No,
next thing I'm going
no
to bring you
problem
on,
having me.
because I have some people who prefer us to run this presentation in Yoruba, which is ideal normally, right? But because I brought you up and I brought you in the middle of a program that was already being like heard in English and all that, so we'll do that some other time.
Oh,
Thank you
definitely.
so much. Thank you very much for coming. Okay.
Thank you for having
Enjoy,
me, by the
enjoy the
way.
rest of the
Thank
evening.
you.
We can get our updates some other time. Yeah.
All right, no problem.
You
All
can
right
tell
then.
us how this goes at the end. Okay. Stay
All
safe.
right, I will. You too. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. So that's a princess, ladies and gentlemen. So if you decide to want to support us, you probably will be supporting a lot of, thousands of people that are likely never going to be able to say thank you to you to your face, but they were going to say thank you. This is not our first time. We have done a series of this kind of a support for people in Yoruba land. At the time, I had some of my friends here who were like, is it just Yoruba alone? Why not other places? I know this is not Mayegun's Diary political project. It's actually an organization we set up for this purpose. We believe that we can get to the heart of our people, through their bellies, and we can pass our messages to them. It worked. We have registered members of the Yoruba Union scattered across the Yoruba land as we speak. And we have a lot of people, right, who are also working for us, within the grassroots level. We haven't reached that critical mass yet. But this is our own idea of bringing our people together by educating them on the importance of the self-determination, the self-rule, the Yoruba sovereignty, the Yoruba independence, and stuffs like that. Taking it all beyond just the social media, taking it straight to the man is such a lovely experience. I've seen children, brilliant children. Yoruba Union has adopted children in Yoruba land. There are children that are currently enjoying, free education, courtesy of the Yoruba Union, members of the union. And I'm talking about standard education here, right? Including, two or three of them that are currently in a boarding school, right? In a private school, boarding school, courtesy of the Yoruba Union. And that's how they are going to have it for the rest of their primary, secondary, and then hopefully their university education as well. So it's a long-term project of our own way of warming our ways into the heart of the people, educating them and making them see reasons why when we say let's stand up and fight, they will have reasons to fight. It's a long one. It's a thankless job as well, okay? There are people who wanted action now, 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 now. I'm not blaming anyone who wants action now, now, now. But sometimes we can play a long game because at the end of the day, if we reach that critical mass, you have no idea what can be achieved at the end of the day. So thank you so much, everyone. It's been a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your own evening. If you want to support us, that's Nigerian bank account, okay? And if you do not have a means of supporting us through that Nigerian account, you can use the what do you call it? The PayPal link that is scrolling on your screen there, okay? The Diaspora Radio PayPal account. Use that. All you have to do is just make sure that if you send any money through the PayPal, just attach it and say it is for the Yoruba Union Family Support Initiatives. Okay, so I can easily identify the money and get it sent across to the organizers. We intend to put this off by the 15th of January and go out there and get all the supplies. So everyone else, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and I shall see you again. Good night.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dódòdó. Máyégún Diary, Máyégún number one. dòdòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò.